Hi everybody, it's Mondays with Mike, a weekly video series where we answer questions from people just like you. Here's this week's question. Our company is determined they're going to participate more actively in community service and philanthropy, etc. Community service, philanthropy, etc. I have my own causes and prefer to do things on my own for things that I personally believe in. Am I being difficult by resisting participation in community-sponsored philanthropy and service? Yeah, you are. You can't do too much service and philanthropy. Now, if it's legit community service and philanthropy, come on, you can go to the puppy drive, you can, collect cans. I mean, you can do something, right? You can be on the team, doesn't mean you have to do it all. Now, if it's a cause thing and you don't agree with the cause, I don't think you have to be involved in something. If my company came to me when I was working for companies and said, we're going to take a stand for blank, and I was out of alignment with that, didn't agree with that, thought it was an overreaction, I would probably have a conversation with my boss. Now, if they want you to work on weekends and it's a big, huge thing, but if people are collecting money for the United Way or they're doing something, philanthropy is very personal. But just resisting for resistance sake, unless you have a really good reason, I generally encourage people to get involved in anything that gives any kind of service at all. That doesn't mean you got to go sit at the puppy drive down at the, auto parts store, but it does mean that I want you to have a heart for service. And by virtue of the question, I would just ask you to consider what harm would it do if you were involved in something service-oriented. I don't think you're being hard to get along with, right? I don't think you're being necessarily really difficult. Just ask yourself, is it going to really hurt me if I do that? Is it going to hurt me if I get involved in that or this or that kind of thing? All right? So not difficult, just open your mind a little bit to multiple service opportunities, unless it is for something that you have a personal aversion to. Who can have an aversion to puppies? I hope that's helpful. I know you said nothing about puppies. I hope that's helpful, everyone. If you have a question, send it to MikeStaver.com/Mondays with Mike. We'll work it in as best we can.